Hello everybody, my name is Alba. I am the trainer in pink, specializing in in-home personal training and injury rehab for women. So one of the topics that I wanted to hit today is how to get your spouse engaged in health and fitness. This is one of those questions that I get quite often. Obviously, usually I'm working with the females in the household, and they like having that support of their husband or have support of the entire family. And I do find that people have more success when they have the support of the people in their household. So this is an excellent topic that I wanted to hit. So I would say, first of all, the very first rule of thumb is that if you want to get your spouse or your family into healthy living, healthy lifestyle, regular exercise, you better be doing it yourself. So you absolutely cannot be pointing fingers and say, honey, I think you'd benefit from a little bit of exercise, or you know what I mean? Like, you can't. First of all, husbands, you'll make your wives just want to cry, and wives, you'll make your husbands probably want to do the complete opposite. That's just how it works. So first of all, you got to make sure that you're doing it yourself, and that does mean that maybe for the time being, you're doing it alone, and that's okay. So first of all, make sure that you are fully committed and engaged into health and fitness yourself. And then what you want to do is you want to, engage your spouse, engage your family, ask them, offer to them, hey, I'm going to be going to the gym. Do you want to come with me? And you have to be ready for the no. Okay, you have to know and be willing to hear no, and be completely acceptable of it. Otherwise, you end up causing arguments, and you don't want to do that. So for instance, like for me and my husband, I love working out together. We have the garage, I have all my weights, I have my punching bag, blah, blah, blah. I don't know why I couldn't think of that. Anyway, and so, I'll ask my husband all the time, hey baby, do you want to work out together? And really, I just want to oogle and watch him work out, because it's fun. But anyway, but I have to know and understand that a lot of times my husband says, no, he already got his workout in, or, and sometimes that's not the case. But you have to be ready and willing for that answer no. But always keep offering. So, honey, I think I'm going to go out for a walk. Do you want to come with me? No? Okay. Hey, honey, I think I want to go out for a bike ride. Do you want to go with me? Yes. And eventually they're going to say yes. Just make sure that you have that calm, collected coolness and knowing and ready that person may or may not say no. So then some other little things that you can do. Bribery works great. Ladies, I'm just saying, you can. Or challenging them to a contest. So this only works for certain people, like if people are really competitive. But, if you've been working really hard for the last 6 months and your spouse hasn't really gotten on board, and you want to challenge your spouse to a push-up contest, why not? If you think it'll work on your, wives, if you think it'll work on your husband, and your husband will be like, oh shit, my wife just did more push-ups than I did. That's gonna be ding ding ding, time to work out. So that's an excellent thing too. And then of course, talk about the benefits when it comes to exercise. And I don't necessarily mean the looks and the aesthetics of it, because that's a given, right? Okay, I'm gonna feel better, I'm gonna look better. Duh. But talk about what it's going to mean for you guys, and what are things that you guys are going to be able to do together. I feel like for a couple or for a family, that's a lot more motivating than looking good. It's I want to do this activity with the family. I want to go hiking. I want to go camping. Hey, we always talked about doing photography at Yellowstone Park. Well, you got to be, at least a bit physically inclined to be able to do something like that. Talk about the benefits and the things that you guys can do together, and I feel like you'll have a lot more success, and it'll be a lot more motivating for both of you guys. And then of course, make sure that you talk about, or not really talk about, more like show off a little bit as far as the changes that you're seeing and feeling. And because obviously we remembered rule number 1, that we are making sure that we ourselves are engaging in regular exercise, fully committed to it, and just open and doing it. So, but maybe you talk about, hey, I was able to do this today. Honey, I accomplished this today in my workout, or, I was able to do this, or, maybe you just walk out of the shower one day and your spouse realizes, whoa, hey, I got a nice looking wife. You know, maybe it's time for me to keep up or do some things with her. Like, it's obviously really working. Or that change in attitude that you get when you come home from a workout, or all those things are incredibly important and are motivating to your significant other. Anyway, I hope that's helpful. By all means, guys, if you got questions though, feel free to reach out to me. Like I said, in my own household, you know, we do activities with the kids on the weekends and in the evenings when we have them. You know, and I engage and ask my husband to do exercises with me. You know, so like I said, he may say yes, he may say no, but when you get those moments together, it really means something. And then, of course, the activities and memories that you create is really what matters. Anyway, I hope that's helpful. Love you. Mwah. Bye.